What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Last time, we got like three memories? I think we got two. Um, Today we are going for just the hardest memory. Like, easily the most difficult, most challenging, and just the least fun memory. Because this one requires you going to Ganon. Well, Hyrule Castle conquered by Calamity Ganon. Wish me luck. Now, I will say, the Animal Crossing, the big update everyone's been waiting for came out. Um, I know I did my island tour. God, oh man, it was a while ago. Wow, man, it feels like so recently I actually recorded that thing. Wow. But they added, your little Lloyd rockets, they updated Harv's Island to actually have, stuff to do. There's a lot. There's DLC that I don't plan on buying. I mean, it looks cool, but I don't really know if I wanna. I don't know. Maybe if I see a lot of maybe after some time has passed and see how it's looking, then I'll make my decision if I'll skip out on it or not. Because it looks cool. I never played Happy Home Designer when it initially came out. I barely played New Leaf to begin with, but all the new content it's been what it came out like a day early, but I started playing on Thursday, and it's been a lot of fun. I've really been enjoying all of that. Hyrule Castle has a 3D map just like the Divine Beast. It is a really cool touch, and it just makes this thing also the more menacing. Now there is guardians here galore. Like, we're talking every single kind of guardian you can think of. It is here, and it is roided up. Uh, the Master Sword, due to being surrounded by Calamity, is now 60 base points, all powered up. It is extremely strong, one of the strongest in the game powered up. And if you get the first DLC and partake in it, you will be rewarded with a constantly powered up Master Sword. The second DLC gives you a motorcycle, so it's worth it. The second one also is just a lot harder. The first one is a challenge run of sorts, where you got to think more crafty and use the game's mechanic. It's cool. It's cool. I haven't played through it, but it looks cool. Now, we could have just gone to, like, the front or something, and then walked around that way. Or we can sneak by the side and avoid most guardians. There's this little dock here. Um, I think it was intended to be the solution to getting here. And the amount of time all these guilds did charge up. Oh, hello, friend. I'll just go back down. Keep going. Keep running, Link, keep running. Now, the map did go away, but we need to reach... Damn. You need to get higher. A lot higher. Here we go. Now we're talking. Should be... We need to climb higher, though. Not done. Not done yet. There's a lot of Guardian Scout. There it is. Should be in that tower. Yep, right around here is where it should be. There's a lot of Guardian Scouts, so it's going to be very scary. Okay. Oh, why? Okay. Why is everything turning red? What is happening? Why is it turning... Oh, it's just the sun setting. That's terrifying. You need to avoid as many lasers as you can. Okay, let's try right here. Huh. We did it. We did it. Zelda's diary is right here. You can read it if you want. There's a lot of wholesome stuff, random stuff, but this is Zelda's room. You can see how time really has affected this place, but there's the bad boy we're looking for.
Incredible. We're at a point now where we can actually control them. At the current rate, we'll soon know all we need to know about the Guardians and the Divine Beasts. And should Ganon ever show itself again, we'll be well positioned to defend ourselves.
What are you doing out here, Zelda?
I was assessing the results of the experiment with the Guardians. These pieces of ancient technology could be quite useful against them.
I know that. They are essential to Hyrule's future, and our research demands that we keep a close eye on them. However, as the princess, you currently have a crucial unfulfilled responsibility to your kingdom. Let me ask you once more, when will you stop treating this as some sort of childish game?
I'm doing everything I can. I'll have you know that I just recently returned from the Spring of Courage, where I offered every ounce of my prayers to the goddess.
And now you are here wasting your time. You need to be dedicating every moment you have to your training. You must be single-minded in unlocking the power that will seal Calamity Ganon away.
I already am. Don't you see? There's nothing more I can do. My hope is that you'll allow me to contribute here in whatever way I can.
No more excuses, Zelda. Stop running away from your duty. As the king, I forbid you to have anything to do with these machines from this moment on. I command you to focus on your training. Do you know how the gossip mongers refer to you? They are out there at this moment, whispering amongst themselves that you are the heir to a throne of nothing. Nothing but failure. It is woven into your destiny that you prove them wrong. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
for being such a difficult memory to locate. It's a damn good one. Wow. It's tough. It's tough. It's just real and tough. Well, now that we did that, we can get out of here. And that we will. Once we get out of here, have the radius that is Ganon's castle, we can teleport out. It takes a while for you to be considered out of the castle and on the mainland again. The hitbox, yeah, it takes a while. But now we can move on to the next one. And that would be it's like right here. It's like in that patch of water, so head in there now. Thought that was gonna take a lot longer and a lot more guardians. Now, Animal Crossing, I will say I love that they added more crops, more stuff to grow. It's really cool. Cooking, it's a new mechanic. I haven't messed with it yet because my crops haven't grown fully yet, so I haven't like done anything with those. But it's cool. It's cool. I like it. Why is it saying springy power? Where? No wild horses nearby. Damn. I didn't want to, love to take out Chad and whatnot, but I don't want to risk something bad happening so late into the series. I want food. Thank you. Now, one thing about Animal Crossing, Brewster's cool, all that, like, it's neat. It's the easiest way to put it. It's neat that the update came out, what it did. But I think my main issue with it is more of the fact that there's DLC that you have to pay for. It doesn't feel like that should have been part of the game. There's not that much to do. There still isn't, especially compared to New Leaf, and I'm completely fine with New Leaf and New Horizons being their own thing. I'm completely fine with all the stuff. But I will say the DLC just seems like a cash grab. It really seems like it's just like take your money, it doesn't seem necessary for you to purchase it, and I will not be purchasing it. Like I don't like willingly want to purchase it. That's the thing. We can pray here. This is the Spring of Power. Or we can watch a memory. Oh. I don't think I've ever actually explored this place. It's a blocked off end. It's a neat touch. I don't think I've ever actually explored the Spring of Power now that I think about it. But anyway, let's learn what Zelda was doing here.
I come seeking help. regarding this power that has been handed down over time. Prayer will awaken my power to seal Ganon away. And so I've been told all my life. And yet, Grandmother heard them. The voices from the spirit realm. And Mother said her own power would develop within me. But I don't hear or feel anything. Father has told me time and time again. He always says, quit wasting your time playing at being a scholar. Curse you. I've spent every day of my life dedicated to praying. I've pleaded to the spirits tied to the ancient gods. And still the holy powers have proven deaf to my devotion. Please, just tell me. What is it? What's wrong with me?
Sitting down, trying to do what you can, and just not being able to achieve your goals, really
Vivali's Gale is now ready.
hits different. And the lessons in this game are one thing I feel anyone can take away, and they can understand it, and they can. It's special having a game that can really be real with you, and like it can teach you stuff in ways you wouldn't comprehend, and it's real. The growth, the pain, it's all real, and I think it's really unique in that way of being relatable. You could see what Zelda was going through. You could understand that, and you can understand the issues. You can understand where everything went wrong. You can understand it, and it's one of those things where, especially Breath of the Wild, this was what came with the Switch, is like a big Zelda game. It really shows peak storytelling. I think it shows a really good way of storytelling, a really indirect way, and a really neat way. And it's just the lessons and everything that happens to Zelda, regardless if you're playing, if you're watching, they're one thing you should take with you, and they're really good advice, I think, for people who may not really understand it, or people who may need it. What Zelda is going through it's a real thing, obviously not to, that extent. What the hell is this? Okay. That's a new thing, but people in life will be told, hey, you need to do this, and you can't. You're going to be forced into situations like that a lot. That is just the nature of a human and nature of life, really. It's important that you can overcome those hurdles, and you can grow. And that's really like a big thing that happens to Zelda, and it's a good thing to know. It's a good thing to understand. And Zelda, being Nintendo, it's still targeted toward younger audiences. So I think it's important for those audiences, even older people as well, to get those lessons, get that understanding. There's probably a lot of random mumbo jumbo, but that cutscene I feel really shows just how much you can break down in a tough situation. And then we've seen Zelda pick herself back up in some cutscenes, and how she can still have fun. And it's one of those things where it really takes a lot. And I hand it to the games director and everyone who worked on this for making like such a real game. Like, sure, all the monsters, all that, it's very, unrealistic, and something you would just not see, just in the game. Well, not even in the real world. You probably find crazy shit like that in video games. But understanding you know, real conflict and, you know, all the issues that come with a title and just who you are as a person. I think it's really important that people know those things. And I really value those things. Random personal stuff aside, thank you all so much for watching. I'm so glad you sat for all of that. If you did, yeah, it was the mumbo jumbo probably didn't make a lot of sense, but I felt like saying it anyway. Um, Comment down below how you feel, you know, about those kind of conflicts and all that. Anyway, I hope you all have a lovely day. And next time on Zelda Breath of the Wild, we'll get the rest of the memories. There's a what? 2 left? We're almost at 1. Yeah, we'll get the rest of the memories and then Ganon's castle. Have a lovely day, everyone.